got silver and black about the game, so I'll be handing out cards and everything. I'll be at every Raider game. So. Afternoon, good evening, Raider Nation. It is Tuesday, September 17th, and we call this Victory Tuesday, right? Everybody's calling it Victory Monday, Victory Tuesday, Victory Wednesday. There's all kinds of victory days. We're going with Victory Tuesday because it's Tuesday. So I'm going to need some help, ladies and gentlemen. I already know I probably have some audio issues, right? Typical turf trying to get some stuff off the ground. But I think it's going to work. I don't think any of my sounds are working now. I don't think any of my boards are working or anything along those lines. But I'm still going to make this a hot show. Very hot show. I think you guys will really like what I have to show you. As always, you know, turf's a tailback. We're going to go through all of the tailback plays, right? All of the running plays as usual as we do on a Tuesday moving forward. Yeah, I'm very, very excited about this particular run because, yeah, I'm using a whole new system. You probably can't hear anything I'm doing. It's all right. I'm going to get all the kinks worked out. I didn't realize, you know, using a different type of laptop caused me a whole lot of different issues that I gotta flush out. But all good. We're still gonna get through the show, 100%. Yeah. So first and foremost, I see two guys in the chat. At least I think I see two guys in the chat. My button's probably not working, but shout out Freddie Chavez. Raider Nation for life. And y'all already know the one and only Cheeto Linus Leo in the building. You are absolutely right, my dude. You will absolutely see me this week. Yeah, we got the home opener. We got the home opener, ladies and gentlemen, and I am absolutely excited about it. But before we go, you know, too far into things, you know, Turf always has to go through, you know, recap of the game. I've obviously done this when it comes to Monday, Rundown and I don't know. I think we might make that a absolute must do. But yeah, I'm definitely going to do something, I think, with Rundown on Mondays after games, right in that sweet spot, right between the last, you know, 4 o'clock game and then right before the night game. So yeah, I'm definitely going to probably do something there. I love what I'm hearing over here, gentlemen. That's what I'm talking about. Salute. Now, somebody let me know, man. Can you tell if I have my sounds going? Can you hear my soundboard? That's one thing I'm really looking to try to get resolved here. I've been fighting for hours with my sound. Everything else, I think I pretty much got down, which I'm really, really excited for. It's just a matter of, right, getting the other things together, man. And yeah, I appreciate everybody coming through. My guy Sam Tonka in the building. Yeah, I appreciate you all, man, and I'm hoping I can make this a really good show. Really good show for you guys. But let's talk about it. As far as the previous game, real quick. How could you not be happy? Let's keep it a buck. Nobody thought we were going to win this game. Very few. I think Big Daddy, you know, I don't know many other people that actually thought we were going to win this game. I'll be the first to admit I did not think we were going to win this game. I just didn't. I'll be honest. I've told everybody I'm starting to turn a new leaf, if you will, after being told how stuck I am. As an old OG, as they're calling me. It's wild. I swear, I still feel like I'm 20. Up here though, don't get it twisted. Turf is all broke up. Everywhere else, between football and jiu-jitsu, no mas. So yeah. But this game was amazing. Absolutely amazing. And I was ecstatic about how the team handled themselves. If you recall, I was saying I could care less about win, lose, or draw, as long as we played with that passion, with that fire, right? With that violence that AP was talking about. I think we did that and then some, particularly on defense. Absolutely, the defense showed up and showed out. I'm already going right off the bat with my game ball, and that is going to 100% be Max Crosby. Max Crosby in the building all day. Real quick for the chat. Can anybody hear any of my sound effects, my buttons, my clapping, any of the usual stuff you guys probably get tired of? Just let me know. Fill me in and let me know if you can hear that. Trying to work on some things. We're going to get it all figured out here sooner than later. Sooner than later for sure. But yeah, very excited about how things went. Unfortunately, I couldn't be there because of the fact that it's just not a straight flight. And I'll be the first to let you know. No straight flight, all the way to the East Coast with my kind of schedule. No bueno. So, couldn't make this one. All Gucci because my guy, Chris, was out there. You know what I mean? Yeah, he was doing this thing. And that's about it. Raiders Rebel in the building. You can hear a fan. Yep, that would make sense. Like I say, guys, I am working out some kinks. So just bear with me today. Again, like I say, hopefully we will get this footage up and running and going, and you can see some of the new toys that I have. As long as you can hear me, right? Apparently you guys can hear me, so that's good. So yeah, back to Baltimore. A couple of our fans were there. Yeah, a whole lot. I think a lot of people represented this game. I heard it was real loud. I can't wait to holler at Chris on that. Those guys did talk about it. They definitely stated that we were in the building, as always. Yeah, they just definitely came to be loud and proud, man. And AP, I love that he thanks the fans all the time. He always rants and raves about the fans. The whole team does. If that doesn't make you feel good, guys, at least, you know what I mean? They care. And I think it's time for them to turn a new leaf, especially after this week's game. This game coming up is a trap game. And we are playing the redheaded kid that tends to come out and show out against us. No matter how old he is, he's old as it gets, but hey, he can still ball. They still got him out there. And anything is possible. It is the NFL, man. Any given day, any given Sunday, any team can be beat. And that's just facts. So yeah, we have to be prepared for that. I digress. Back to the game, right? Back to the game. Very excited about how the defense played. Shout out to Max Crosby. He's, without a question, my player of the day. It could have gone to Max. It could have gone to Devontae. It could have gone to the rookie Brock Bowers. It could have gone to a few heads, but I love the way Spillane played. There's a lot of good tape. Shout out to the NFL for allowing us to really dig in and watch 22 film and being able to catch both angles. As you know, we're about to jump right into that here in a minute. I believe we have a total of 16 plays to look into. Some of them will be quick. Others, we may analyze and dig deeper into. You know what I mean? Take a little deeper dive. I'll leave that up to you guys with what the fans are feeling. But yeah, I definitely am ready to see what's going on when it comes to this tape, how the running game is looking or the lack of running game is looking, and just give a little bit more insight, at least from my perspective, my opinion on what I'm seeing. Shout out to Raider Rebel in the building. Those days are playing down to our opponent, I believe, are over with. This culture change, AP don't play that. 100%. I agree. I don't think we'll see any of that nonsense moving forward. Not even a little bit. Lord Rochitas, Max helped change the momentum in that game after his pep talk with Minshew. Hey, that was huge. That was an amazing situation right there. I mean, I don't know if a lot of people understand what happened there. I mean, that is the epitome of a leader. I mean, it's clearly been Max's team for quite some time. That just showed. You know what I mean? That right there just showed. Sam, defense kept us in the game. Would have been a complete, if no missed tackles, but proud of them dudes. I agree, man. I absolutely agree. You are absolutely right, Chavez. Raiders #1, for sure. Yeah, you know, there's a lot. It's game 2, right? It's game 2. There's a lot of things to clean up. You know, we definitely will have some challenges moving forward because we know how things work, right? You clean up one thing, you know, you kind of leave something else messy, right? You neglect the other side, whatever the case may be. But eventually, by mid-season, I expect us to be cooking on all cylinders. And that's going to be impressive. That is going to be very, very impressive. If we can keep our depth and not, be in that injury bug situation like we're kind of seeing ourselves with on the edge, with Kuntz out, right? You got Tyree out. We got some issues defensively as far as depth. So we're going to have to shore that up. Hopefully they can continue to play like this. Maybe the offense can, catch up and start giving them more of a breather and allow people to get healthy. That would be the best case scenario for us from that respect. So let's see. Let's see what happens. As far as the offense this game, there are a few things that I did like. I like the fact that I think we are really trying to focus on who does what best, putting people in the best positions to be successful. And I think Getsy and our guy, Guard Dog, I call him Guard Dog when he plays right. If you hear me calling him Minshew, you know Turf is not happy. Straight up. If I'm calling him Minshew, we got problems. But more than likely, you're going to hear me calling him Guard Dog. Because that's what we saw in the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, that man, that's the part that I absolutely adore about this man. He is, pause, he's never going to quit. He's never going to give up. I think that pep talk that, Max gave him, I'd love to hear what he said. Man, we need a lip reader, somebody. Just come out and tell us because it had to have helped. I mean, there's no way you can think it didn't, right? That had to have helped. Because, second half was just spot on. He came out, flawless, if you will, for the most part as far as the mistakes that he was making, things that, could have been better cleaned up, how he was running around the pocket. All those things started to look a little better. And, hey, let's be honest. That when the run game was necessary, it picked up enough yards, if you will, to be recognized. You know what I mean? I really think this team is shaping up to be something absolutely special. Minshew had the humility to look him in the eye and listen. You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right, Lord Roaches. You are 100% Rochitas. 100% correct. There's no ego. All of that seemed to be checked at the door. And it was just great to see a team come together in a tough situation, in a hostile environment, with literally probably the second best team in the AFC. Seriously. I mean, I get it. We all get it. You know, they got some things themselves to work out. They're down 0-2. It's a serious situation for the Ravens. I believe they're going into Dallas, who just, you know, came off of getting a stomping. They straight got mollywopped. So you got two teams, man. If there's a game of the week, I think that might be the one. Dallas and the Ravens, that's going to be interesting. I'd love to see how Dallas's defense bounces back, right? As well as I'd love to see how the Ravens offense bounces back. I believe we have a better defense than Dallas. Yep. Turf said it here first. I absolutely do believe we have a better defense. You know, yeah, sure, they may have us in the edge department. They may have us a tad bit when it comes to, you know, secondary. I might give them that. I don't know, though. I mean, that's just an interesting situation right there. I'll leave it at that. A very, very interesting situation. But luckily, it's not ours to have to resolve or solve. So good luck to Dallas. Not really. Y'all know I can't stand Dallas. I live in Dallas land. So you can't get away from it. Only thing that I agree with here in the state of Texas is University of Texas. Shout out to UT. Those boys is balling. You see Arch Manning is in the building. Sucks for Ewers, but yeah, absolutely, he is going to definitely be something different and special. I mean, Ewers, and then you got Manning. It's a good time to be. It's a really good time to be. A UT fan. So I digress. Back to us, the Raiders, right? I want to dive into this. I want to dive into this and talk about this a lot. So we finally got to see our weapons being used, and it for sure is scaring the NFL. You are absolutely correct. I've heard nothing but, right? We all know who everybody's been woofing about, and that is our guy, Brock Bowers. Brock Bowers is absolutely a stud. He's got all eyes on him. He hasn't disappointed in the least. You got Gronk. You got all the big boys. You got everybody. You know what I'm saying? Looking and talking about it. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be very, very interesting to see how that all plays out. Leo's going wild in the building. Notre Dame going to upset them in the playoffs. You crazy, man. There's no way. Dub Raider in the building. Salute, my God. D Menace in the building. Salute. Looks like we all piling in, man. Appreciate y'all showing up. Hope you enjoy the show. So yeah, we're going to dive right into it right now. We are absolutely going to dive right into it. Hopefully I got this set up and y'all going to see what I'm talking about. Here we go. Alrighty, so this is the first play of the game. And I'm going to go back real quick. I want to make sure because I like to jam out. Let me know if that music is too loud. Let me know if it's spot on, too loud, all that good stuff. And of course, I'm actually going to not pay much attention, just as a heads up, to our chat, if you will. As I go through plays, I'll probably try to check in between. All right, so let's check this out, man. First run play, believe it or not, I believe this is Madison, right? Really not much there. Really not much there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's check this other angle. So, I believe who blew this play up is going to be this guy right here. I think he's the one that blew it up. I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure he's the guy that caused problems. Let's look. Let's look. Bro, this is just nasty work. It's nasty work. This is nasty work. Nasty work. Nasty work. I think I was absolutely spot on. This guy is just nasty work. And guess who that is? White here. He tossed him like a rag doll. Y'all see that? He tossed him like a rag doll. Just, we can't win with that. We cannot win with that. That is an absolute negative. We will not go anywhere with that type of play on the offensive line. Let's check out the next one. Obviously, we got Zeus. And hey, keep in mind, y'all notice that depth back there, right? Doesn't always look that way. Boom. This, again, I mean, the offensive line, I mean, I know a lot of people saw back here, right? They saw that guy coming, you know, or they thought there was a cutback. Now the line doesn't look so close. You'll see I'm going to let it play. People see that cutback right there, right? It's not a cutback. And this is one of the few plays I've seen people talking about a cutback. I mean, that guy is right there on his face, man. There's no way he's getting out of that. No way. This is actually a really good run by Zeus, in my opinion. It's a very good run. He did everything he was supposed to. Followed the butts, followed the blocks. You know, I don't see any problems there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see anywhere else to run here. Anybody else see something that I don't see? Because it's a pretty decently blocked play. You know, it is one-on-one kind of. Smith got in there early, didn't allow our wide receiver to catch up, right? And that's where we messed up. That's where we had problems. But, I mean, solid play. Solid run play. I mean, I think we're all right so far, right? I'm really thinking we're all right as far as how things are looking, but you just don't know. Yeah, our interior line had their hands full. Nice move by 98. Yep, I know. It's it's wicked. Absolutely wicked. Let's move on to play 3. All right. Again, another solid play, ladies and gentlemen. I don't see anywhere, and this is just the regular angle. I don't see anywhere you're going to, right, running off the butts. Now, there is something that we can discuss here. There is something that we can discuss here, right? And it's because it's at this angle, we can see it. We're not sure. We're going to get a better angle when we see it next. But I believe out here, he might be able to go, right? He might have that space out there. If he follows the butt of 84, right? That's a possibility. I won't lie. That's a possibility. Let's take a look. Bird's eye view. Watch him. See how he's kind of all the way. He's all the way there. This is, I won't lie, this is something that I see Josh do. Because Josh doesn't have to run full speed to hit anything. And I'm just using him because he's the person that we can use, that we know and see can do things like this. But if this was Josh, yeah, he would have went straight to the outside and followed his guy. Right there. That's where he would have went, which is with 84. But unfortunately, he just doesn't have that kind of wiggle room. So, is this a bad play? I mean, again, as a fan, I am going to say you got to follow 84. You already see Mayer here. Mayer here is losing this block. My bad. Right here. What he's losing this block right here. Right? He's losing that block on the inside. I mean, technically, you should be able to stop right here, bruh. I mean, you should allow 84 to do either of the two. Read your blocks, run behind them, do either of the two. At this point, let me clean this up. At this point, I think he absolutely can go right off of his butt and then cut in between if that's there. But as you see, what happens is 84 seals it. So he's got to cut it to the outside here. And he just can't do it. He just doesn't have that ability, guys. Just doesn't have it. One more quick look. And it is fast. I mean, yeah. I don't know. I think that that's a makeable play. Just gonna be honest. It's a makeable play. Let's see where we at now. Straight dive. Yet again. And I think this is one of those plays where people had an issue, right? And I believe the issue is they thought that here, there's a cutback, right? Right here, they're thinking there's a cutback. But no, there's a guy right there waiting. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Let's get this view. Look at him. He's right there. He's right there waiting for him. Right there. He'll come and seal that. Right? And then you got this guy here. He'll find a way to shed shake 74. Can't expect that. I mean, I see what you guys see. Right off the butt of 75. But I mean, again, you got that guy right there. He can close the gap. He really can. He can close that gap. And then you have the safety coming up in the middle as well. So, what do you say? I mean, he's not that kind of back, guys. He's just not that kind of back. Yeah, and I do agree. He's definitely got to make that guy miss. 100% he's got to make that guy miss. I would say. Hold on. I gotta put this stuff up. There we go. There you go, Leo. I agree, man. I think so too on that particular play. I mean, it's tough, man. We have to remember these guys have no gelling. They have no they haven't played with each other yet. They don't know how any of this stuff flows. And it's all a work in progress. It's 100% a work in progress. But I don't think we're doing bad right now as a running unit. I mean, I don't think it's all on us, if you will. This play, very obvious. Don't even need to rewind it. Let's see, who's getting spanked here? Who's getting spanked here? My guess is it's going to be that dude right there. I bet you he's getting spanked. Who wants to bet me he's getting spanked? Let's see. James. Dude, somebody, come on, man. Come on, man. Look at this. Why even? I mean, you got the angle on him. I mean, you should have better leverage. I just don't understand, Andre. I just don't understand. It makes me sick. It makes me sick. It makes me sick, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. You tell me. It makes me sick. Here we go. Nice reverse. Really nothing there. Beautiful run, though. Beautiful run. Right? What do you expect? It's nothing there. He made the best out of that. I mean, I don't think he could have done better. He's not even a running back, but I thought I'd put this in there because, you know what I mean? It makes sense. It's a run play. Nice little trickery. It's just you're playing a disciplined, sound, top 3, top 2 defense in the NFL. You're not going to get away with stuff like that. It's just not going to happen. Yeah. It's not going to happen. So, On to the next. On to the next. You see where it looks like? Now this play right here, I'm ready to analyze. I mean, he's getting the ball on the pitch, right? I mean, he is completely gotten vision right now. There is no excuse. This right here, I want to see something. I mean, it looks like hat on hat. We got movement, right? You know what I'm saying? If you see the line of scrimmage right here, we got movement. We got movement. The ball was at the 40. We got movement right there. So, I mean, Zeus, you got to make something happen. This makes me sick. This makes me a little sick. I mean, this is a great pitch. I mean, right here, you can hightail it past Mumford, right? You can hightail it past Mumford here. Follow his pull or whatever that is. I mean, look at that. Oh, you gotta shake him. You gotta shake him. You gotta get off that. 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 Look at this. Oh, this is it's mano y mano. It's kind of like that play, guys. You know that play where you're both on your back. Somebody's got the ball. Somebody's got a tackle. They blow the whistle. You flip over and you run at each other. But there's the two cones or the two pads, and you know you can't go past, and you got to kind of run them over. You got a little bit of a movement to juke. I mean, right here, I see both directions. I am going to favor the right side personally. Me, just split second right here without moving past farther than this. Yeah, I'm hightailing it. I'm hightailing it over here. I'm hightailing it. I'm trying to find Devontae the whole nine, and that's what Turf is doing. Now, I can also see a cutback lane right here, right? Possibly. My problem is you're not sure what this guy is doing right here, right? Who's a baller? Oh, wow. Yeah, see? We got all kinds of new stuff popping up. I love it. Yeah, I mean, he's a baller. So we're going to have to see. But I think he could have done a whole lot more with this. Look at that. So is that a sneaky linebacker? Yeah. So now we see what happened here. Linebacker. Where is he? Right here. Linebacker. Him. He's the sneaky character. And somebody did say something about Mumford. It possibly could be Mumford on this one, because he does pass him to try to hit the corner as a pull. Yeah, it just could be could have just been mixed up play. But I think Zeus has to do something here. Zeus has to do something here. I mean, he's got the space to do something right there. He's definitely got the space to do something. He can cut this thing all the way back. He can cut it all the way back if he chose to. Oh, yeah, he can cut that all the way back and not be touched. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, that's why we go through these plays. I mean, you guys, you tell me, what you think. I am definitely curious of what you guys think as far as this is concerned. Let me know. I'm going to start looking through some of these. Yep, that's a runner with vision making moves. They double team and let that guy through. Yep. Salute Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke in the building. Yeah, who was Mumford supposed to block in that last play, right? Again, that's one of those things where if we don't know exactly the scheme, for all we know, it could have been Jacoby Myers that was supposed to fill that on the motion back inside. I'm pretty sure that Mumford messed it up. That's my guess, but yeah, we'll take it for what it is, right? Is this the same? Yeah, this is the same play, I think. Nope. Yeah, this is it. Yep. So Who knows, man? Who knows? Who knows? On to the next. Yeah, they like running these type plays. Again. Oh, jeez. Mumford is getting abused, guys. I'm sorry. Mumford is getting abused. He's just getting abused out there. He just did not have a good game. Yeah, and to be honest, Mayer kind of got rocked right there as well. Yeah, let's take a look at it. Yeah, I think Mumford, where is he? Look, come on. Here we go. Yeah, right here. Mumford. Uh-oh. I lost my situation. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. We only got about 6 or 7 more plays. I'm going to see. You can see my cursor too. Hopefully, you should be able to see my cursor. And we'll talk about it. But yeah, Mayer got handled right here. Mumford got handled right here. Yeah. But we see it. We all see it. And he's got to know. He tried. As you can see, he was going to hit that hole. And you can see his body shift. You can see his shoulders leaning to the right and his feet get under on that side so he can try to cut back left to make that cut in between 68 and Mumford. And Mumford gets twisted. So, and to be honest, even if he gets here, do we really think he's going to be able to handle what's coming towards his way right there? I don't think so. That's going to be a problem for him. So, yeah, I see a problem with that. I see a problem with that. Hold on, wait a sec. I think I can get this back. Yeah. Let's go. Hold on one quick second. Local. Yeah. Local. Okay, so I think I am good. Let's see. Uh-oh. One quick second. We'll get this back right. Let's see. Let me see real quick. I gotta find it. Nope. Still not right. Alright, we're gonna pass up on it. Alright, but yeah. It's just rough all the way around. All the way around, no easy way to put it. No easy way to put it. Alright, let's see where we at. Madison. Again, this is a little embarrassing on Madison's part, in my opinion. I mean, you look at this, you immediately think it's got to be like a face mask or something. I mean, arm tackle with a guy, Mumford, on him. I don't know. Mumford, he got worked. Mumford got worked. I ain't gonna even lie. Mumford got worked. And it's nothing Madison can do there. I mean, other than getting arm tackled like that, that's a little embarrassing. I'm not gonna even lie to y'all. That's embarrassing. You should have better pad level. It doesn't matter. You just got the rock. You know what I mean? I like this little play with Abdullah. I thought it was slick. I thought it was a decent run, right? You're trying to get something going in the running game. And I've always liked Abdullah. So, yeah. That's just the way it is sometimes. And this is a good run. I mean, what more do you want to see here? This is actually a great run, I think, considering. Fake. He made that one man almost miss, right? Who knows? If he had anybody else available, maybe it works. Maybe it goes down. Billy D in the building. What's going on, my dude? Appreciate you showing up. Hopefully you enjoy the show. All right, let's move on to the next one. Y'all know what this is. Yeah. Now, I mean, hey, I'm not mad about this one. I mean, let's real quick though. This dude right here, man. This dude right here is ridiculous. This ridiculous. Ah, now I see what happened. I see what happened. Real quick, let me see if I can get my stuff back. Connect. Now I know what happened. Get my stuff back. Yeah, I missed my little window. Now I know how to use it. I missed my little window. Now I know how to use it. Let's see. We are going to here. Ah, so that's what happened. All right. Home. Let's see here. Apps, local, haircuts, local apps. Alright. Let's see if we got it back. Did we get it back? No, we didn't get it back. Oh. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. This is where the new technology sometimes causes problems, right? Yep. Alright, I promise I'm done. I'm done. We got 5 more plays left anyways. But this is a good looking play. Colton Miller, I mean, for once you finally finished going forward, but that was because Madison helped you. Basically, that's really what that was. Madison got you out of that, bro. So bad. So bad. All right, another Madison run. Really not much to discuss. Could he have bounced this one? Possibly. Let's look. Yeah, I mean, if we're going to be picky, right? If we're going to be picky, he's got a lane to get himself. Yeah, he's got a lane. Right here, he's got a lane to get himself one-on-one, if you will, right? Let's be honest. He's got a lane right here. I'll show you in a second here. Right here. I don't know if you can, yeah, you should be able to see. But he's got that lane. He's got this man coming in, right? This combo block. He should peel off and catch him, right? I believe that's the way it's looking. He's coming in. He's going to catch one of these guys to put him one-on-one. Just like he's going to peel off here. These guys are hat on hat. If he can get in here, again, one-on-one. But as you can see, I don't know what 65 is doing. Dude, is that Cody Whitehair? Is that Cody Whitehair right? Look at this. Look at, oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ for shit. Oh, Jesus. I'm having a heart attack over this stuff. This is just bad. This is bad. This is bad. You had help, and you still got bullied. You came off a block with the perfect angle, and you still got worked. Look at that. Whipped with an elbow. Is anybody else seeing this? Is anybody else seeing this? It's so bad. This is why we can't run the ball, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody knows a running back is like a car. There's very few Barry Sanders on this planet that can just, go. Just go. It's just not going to happen. But this is gross. This is absolutely gross. There's no easy way to say that, ladies and gentlemen. That was gross. I mean, a lot of these plays from our offensive line are just not good. They're just not good. I don't know what else to say about it. See what Zeus does in the shotgun. He read it right. I'm not going to even lie. Look, he read it right. I mean, can he go more than one direction? We'll see on the bird's eye view. But he read this right. He read this all the way right. And as you can see, great play. Great play. And this is actually one of the plays that I wouldn't like for him because it's out of the power I mean, excuse me, out of the shotgun. That's a good play. Let's look at these lines. So you got James with the down block. I don't know if that's Whitehair or Pete. It's probably Pete. Nope, that's Whitehair pulling. I mean, this is right. I still don't understand this. Okay. Nope. That works. That works. That was good, solid. That's good, solid blocking all the way around. I would like to see Parham kind of not get bullied like he did with Smith. I'll be honest. He kind of got bullied. He came off the block to come up to the second to get him. It was kind of messed up. Yeah, if he could have got off that block cleaner, you see it right there. I mean, he basically tackled him. But yeah, I'm okay with that. That's a great run in my opinion. That's a great run. Decent block. I wouldn't say great block. We clean up some of this stuff, man. The running backs can run better. Again, this one, Jesus Christ. Jesus. Dude, Cody Whitehair. Look at this dude. He's getting launched like a rocket. Why? Because he's just doing nothing. Just in the way. Get to the next level, my guy. You shouldn't be falling on your butt. You should be blocking 14, kicking out. This is just disgusting work. It's just nasty work. It's nasty work. Look at this. Look at this. Look at Whitehair. Look at him. Look at him. You're coming through the hole. You're a guard. You should be used to this. You should clean everybody's clock right there. And what happens? Zeus ends up. Now, hey, I will give a little bit. I mean, it's tough. It's a kick out block right there. Zeus can't cut that. He can't cut that up. I mean, there's no way. There's no way. He can't cut that up. Cody Whitehair, a mile away. But it's absolutely garbage. Absolutely garbage. We got two more. We got two more plays. Okay. One-on-one. He drags him. I'm happy about this. I'm happy about this play. I like to see this angle. Zeus, great run. See that? Follows his blocks. Oh, beautiful run. You need vision for this, ladies and gentlemen. Don't think that any and every running back can do this. I've been telling y'all, I've been watching a lot of the Detroit Lions. And trust me, if y'all think Zamir White is bad, you're gonna wonder how Montgomery has a job. He looked like he running with freaking blinders on sometimes. This is a great read. Right off the butts. One-on-one. He sees another guy at the next level. I'm just gonna punish him. Look at that. It's a great run. It's an absolute fabulous run. I couldn't be more happy with it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the very last run of the night. Let's check it out. Puts us in place for a victory. Look at that. Keep his feet and he's gone. Keep his feet and he's gone. Right? He's probably just not used to it. Keep his feet and he's gone. Look at that. You know what it is on this one? Honestly, I think what you're seeing is I don't want to fumble. Whatever I do, don't fumble. Because I see that guy, if he's used that left arm, stiff, right here. He's gone. Nobody there. Devontae's coming up. You see it right there. Devontae's coming up. Yeah. Absolutely touchdown. But it's all good. Uh-oh, somebody else was on the missed block. Let me see, who was that? Who had 40? Who had 40? 40 came out of... okay. He was unblocked. So, he should have made more of a tackle there, actually. So there y'all have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is R22 our stats are abysmal. I don't even want to bring them up. Like, our stats are absolutely horrible from a running game perspective. It is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. We have a lot of work to do on our offensive line to really clean things up, not only for the passing game, but also for the running game. It's gonna be hard, man. I mean, I'm seeing some of you guys, y'all just laugh, right? White hair blocking ghosts. Someone needs to watch this film tape thinking, oh, line is top 12. Yeah, Leo. I don't know where that dude is coming from. I don't know where those stats are coming from. If the Raiders' offensive line is top 12, it's a long season for everybody. Everybody feeling a lot better at one-on-one. Absolutely right, my dude. Absolutely right. If you zoom in, Whitehair's eyes closed before impact. It doesn't shock me at all. Not even a little bit. Eric, Raiders Haters Hunter. Eric Channel. Salute, my guy. Glad you're in the building, man. Hope you enjoyed the show. If not, check the replay. Check it on out. It's a couple of good runs in there, man. Again, like I say, it's sad we had, 24 total yards rushing. Zeus had 9 carries. I believe Madison had 4 or 5 for 13. We had a total of 17 carries. Minshew had a carry. Abdullah had 2 carries. And then, of course, we had that end around with DJ. I don't know. I think it's going to take a lot of work to get to where we want to be on both sides of the ball. We're looking for an edge like nobody's business. The Kuntz injury really hurt us defensively with depth. And hopefully the kid from the Jaguars? Yeah, I can't pronounce his name. I don't even know it offhand, but hopefully he can come in. I mean, he was signed right away. I mean, on the team right away, meaning that he was able to play. And I don't know how many snaps he got, if any. Anybody in the chat know what those snaps look like? I have no idea. But I think he'll be ready for next week. You know what I mean? I think he'll absolutely be ready for next week. And I'm excited to see. I really am excited to see if he can benefit from Crazy Man Wilkins and Max. You absolutely know they have to do something. They have to do something with Max Crosby next week. Absolutely, the Panthers will focus pretty much everything on that side of the ball, if you will. And it should make it easier for even Wilkins and whoever else is on that defensive front to make some plays. I love the way that Graham dials up zone blitzes and everything else that he plays around with out there. I'd like to see Amari Gaynor a little bit more. I know he's already stated he didn't want to throw the rookie out to the Wolves. You're right, you don't want to blow their confidence up like some people do. Hint, hint, freaking Panthers. I still can't believe that they benched Bryce Young like it's his fault. The kid has no weapons. He has no team. He has no team at all. So, yeah. Hope James and Whitehair improve. If they do, our run game will be decent. You know what, Sam? I hate to say it, but Mr. Tonka, that's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. I mean, I've been wanting to trade Andre James for the longest, right? And we all know the longest running joke. The only reason we keep him around is because Chris likes to look at his wife. You know what I'm saying? It's hilarious. That's pretty much all we got going when it comes to Andre James. He's been getting blown back and pushed in every which way till Sunday for quite some time now, ladies and gentlemen. So don't get your hopes up with him getting better or improving, in my opinion. I mean, what you're seeing is improvement. And that's That's just what it is. Colton Miller, again, I'm just gonna flat out say it, and it's too late now. But I thought we should have gotten rid of him while the ceiling was still high, even potentially before he had the surgery. You know, there could have been some. Probably wouldn't have passed the physical. Who knows? I don't know. All I know is we're kind of stuck with him now. Kind of in that same boat like Tyree, but he's not as bad. We expect him to get back to regular form within mid-season. We just got to pray and hope, because of the fact that he does not pass the rundown test, that something else doesn't get injured, compensating for what he currently has. So that's our issue with both of those guys, man. It's a tough situation, man. It's scary. But I think we can get it fixed out. Shout out to SoCal Sal. Appreciate you, man. I really do hope you guys enjoyed the show. I'm definitely getting this stuff together. It will be much, much smoother the next time. Once I figure out my audio issues, as well as, getting my board and stuff back and connected. But yeah, I got some fire for you guys, man. And before you know it, you'll be receiving this fire, new effects, new graphics, all that stuff across the board. TRS, all our avenues, man, as far as the content that we bring out. So hang in there, stick with us. And this is absolutely, definitely one of my favorite episodes, because I finally got stuff working. At least I can hear this stuff in my ears. I know you guys can't. Makes me feel normal. As Severe said, you know what I'm saying? We miss these effects when I don't have them playing. So, but yeah, we'll get them there. We'll get them there next time. Man. We'll get them there next time. I appreciate all of the comments. My God, my number one, man, my ace boom coon, as we used to say back in the day, man. Ready to run down. Yeah, I'm trying to get it popping, man. I'm really trying to bring these new effects and really start, diving into the X's and O's, man, and showing people the things I've learned throughout, my years playing. It's exciting watching this stuff and reminding myself of all the little things that I would do, all the games that I would play. I mean, man, you talk about staring down holes because you knew you were going to cut or you were going to cut back. There's just a lot of stuff, man. There's a lot of stuff that I just start bringing back to mind to the forefront because of those days. My son had a game today, or a scrimmage, I should say. This kid's got a knack for the ball, man. He's so dang tiny, but man, it's wild to see this kid out there that's never played tackle, man. And he looks like to me, but clearly nowhere close to it yet. But if you saw old boy's son at Notre Dame, Leo knows exactly who I'm talking about. I appreciate that, Leo. But hey, y'all got a killer in safety. I believe he's at Notre Dame, and that's Urlacher's kid. Hey, when I tell you he hits it, fills a hole, knows exactly what he's doing, he knows how to locate that ball. That's it. And believe it or not, man, my son is a ball hawk like that. From that respect, he's always right at the tackle. Doesn't matter every play. He's usually making a tackle. He had 2 tackles today in a 20-minute scrimmage. So shout out to him. Shout out to everybody, man. I hope y'all really enjoyed this show. I love the film, Leo. It's definitely going to be a staple for me moving forward. So yeah. Peace. Appreciate y'all. I still got to find something to say at the end of my shows, man. I got to figure it out. I don't know what, but I'll come up with something sweet to say. But until then, you already know. Tomorrow we got Rundown Live. I forget the time. I know it used to be 5. Right, it's the new season, so just get all your notifications set up. You got Leo tomorrow, I believe. You got Rundown tomorrow. Or no, not Leo. You have Chris and Spicy. Right? You got Thursday. I believe Chris is going on Thursdays. And hey, I'm telling y'all right now, I know I'm going, what, a minute over, but you do not want to miss Turf and Rundown on Friday nights. I'm telling you right now, it is absolutely about to be the hottest Raiders show in the lands on YouTube. We absolutely will eventually have a 10-panel person up to where we just going at it, ladies and gentlemen. Respectfully, but we're just going at it. And there's a lot of twists and turns that I think you guys are going to appreciate. So until then, I'll see you guys on Friday. Peace. Turf is out.